Welcome back, guys, to Beautiful Jungle. I am Sharon, and today is exciting. Welcome to all the new people who are clicking on for the first time. Thank you for stopping by and giving a look at my channel, my video. So it's an exciting day. It's kind of like the first time we met. I was actually planting out the, which was 5 months ago. I was planting out the red sweet potatoes, and 5 months later, we are harvesting those red sweet potatoes, which seems like a very long time, and it is. I probably should have harvested them a while back. So this is 7.5 and 7.5 by 3 raised bed, and we have red potatoes in here. Red skin potatoes, sweet potatoes, and we have Georgia Jets. So I'm just going to clip these off. And also, a lot of the Georgia Jets, the orange sweet potatoes, I see the sweet potatoes coming through. The orange sweet potatoes, if for you guys who did not see that video, I got a lot of those flips from having a sweet potato, purchasing a sweet potato in the store, and I had it in a basket on top of my refrigerator. Just checking, making sure that mic is on. Had it in a basket in my refrigerator, on top of my refrigerator, and it started growing slips. So I put it out here. So it was five purple skin sweet potatoes, 5 of them, and I think about 4 Georgia Jets that I ordered, sweet potato slips that I ordered. Because for those who were here before, you know the issues I had with that, they just did not last. Did not last. I had them in water, and what I should have done was put them in soil. But I never had a problem with them leaving them in water and then planting them out. But I think I waited a little bit too long because I wasn't feeling well. I got sick. But needless to say, we're here now. We are here now, and what I was doing throughout the growing season, I was throwing them back into the runners, back into the bed. Oh, and they ran over there too, and I dug around, and there was nothing there. There was no sweet potato there. I don't know if you guys, I want to bring you guys in closer so you can like see that sweet potato sticking out right there. Do you see it? They are sticking out. Like, girl, if you don't get us out of here, you know Thanksgiving is coming. And I'm sure you guys seen the video where I was digging around, and I end up cutting one of my purples in half. So, okay. This half over here was from that sweet potato, I think, no, I don't think, I know, I just popped it right into the ground after I had taken off all the slips, and it just kept giving me more slips. I just put it right in the ground. So I have these box. I brought 3 of them out. 3 of these. Wishful, hopeful thinking. This is the first time I'm actually growing sweet potatoes in the ground instead of in grow bags. And I'm trying not to miss anything. Trying to dig down as far as possible and not miss anything. So I have never had to dig for sweet potatoes in a bed before or in ground before. I've always just turned the bag over. This wanted to do so much more. It has so much more potential. Let me just make sure on this side before I start moving all over the place. And in this bed, I think and I'm going to grow my own sweet potato slips this year, for next year. I have done that before in New York. I know you're not supposed to do this. See? Thank God I didn't do anything to it. Okay. They are there. And this is right around where I just put the whole sweet potato in the ground. This is the spot where I just put the whole thing in the ground. Yep. Right here. I was running out of space. I was running out of space to, this is a purple, running out of space to plant them, to plant the slips. So I said, I just put it in there. Just want to make sure before I move on. Hope you guys can see. You can see, right? I definitely got bigger sweet potatoes last year. There's definitely bigger sweet potatoes. But like I said, maybe it's because these were from runners that I threw back in here, and that one big sweet potato. And I broke my fork yesterday. My garden fork. Broke it yesterday. I know the purple sweet potatoes, like they go deep down. Oh, I don't care how small it is. It's going in my box. It is going in my box. Today is Halloween. Aw, you're so little. That'll do. And I completely... See what happens when you neglect your plants too? Can you guys see this? Ooh. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, this is not even that bad. I think that's going to be more than enough to cook for Thanksgiving, and that size, and save some for slips. Or you don't even have to save it for slips. You can purchase organic sweet potatoes and make your own slip. And I hope you guys come along with me and see how I'm going to do that. See how I get that done. Okay, so that's done. I think. So I can move this over here. So this is what we have so far on this side of the bed. Now we're going to go into the middle section here and see what we have. I just broke one. Not bad. Something was getting at it. Not bad. Not bad at all. They're like pushing up out of the ground. Ah. See that? Was that growing slips again on its own? I don't know. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, this vine was all the way over there on the trellis. And we were having twins. And a little bit, they had twins, and a little triplet was coming up. And I grew the sweet potatoes last year right here, but in 20, 20-gallon bags. But those bags were so heavy to lift and dump out. And I also purchased the grow bags from Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, those just ripped. And my soil was everywhere. I didn't put something at the bottom to get the soil. And the soil was everywhere. And it was so hard to, it took a very long time. I'm not going to say hard, but it was annoying having to scoop that soil back up. It was annoying. There's eggshells in here. Oh. Definitely not doing it on this side again. You see, that's nice. That is lovely. Oh, lots of roots. Lots and lots of roots. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Do y'all see that? Oh my. Oh my. Wow. Yes. I left them in a little bit too long. Yes. Yes, I did. Oh my. Oh my. Well, it's safe to say this side has the big ones. Look at this. Definitely. So next year, God willing, I am going to separate the orange from the reds. Oh my God. I just looked up at the camera and I was not recording. So let me just repeat what I said. And I hope we recorded the other stuff. There's a peanut in this bed. There's 2 peanuts in this bed, actually. So I am in zone 8A, and we are expecting our first frost. We were supposed to expect our first frost supposed to come November 17th, but now it's saying first frost is going to be here tonight. It's going to get down into 31. It's going to get down to 31 today and tomorrow, and today is the 31st. It's Halloween. And it's supposed to get down to 31. So like I said with my previous video with the peppers, I need to get those out of there to harvest the peppers. And all of the frost sensitive. So like I've said before, the garden teaches you things, and it definitely will humble you quick. Like I came out there with 3 boxes, like, yes, I'm about to get me some sweet potatoes. Yeah, okay, humbled real quick. But what I got, I'm thankful and I'm blessed with. I'm happy that I was blessed with that amount. but the garden will humble you real quick. So my learning growing sweet this year, what I've learned from my garden in growing sweet potatoes is that I will go back to growing them in grow bags. All of you who've been here for a while already know, or even new people who've come on, new subscribers, thank you. Welcome to a beautiful jungle. If you have gone back and watched some of my videos, you know I was sick, and then I had ugh ugh. Let's not go back there. So so the garden was pretty much neglected, and then when I got better, and then we went on vacation, and then it was neglected again because we had the problem with the yada yada. So so what I have learned is that I will grow them back. I will start growing them in grow bags next year, God willing, 2024. And for 2024 garden, I will grow sweet potato slips because I know I can grow sweet potato slips because I have done it before. I did it in New York. Last year was my first time growing sweet potatoes. Even though I did sweet potato slips, I left them out in water and neglected them, and they died off. Kind of like the same thing that happened with these sweet potatoes that I purchased from urban farmers. I always go to human error. It's something that I am not doing right. It's something that I am not educating myself enough to know what I'm doing. And like I said, the garden is going to humble you. It's going to humble you quick. As soon as you feel like, oh, I'm good. Last year I was good. I had an abundance of sweet potatoes that I still had sweet potatoes while I was planting sweet potatoes, still in the basement, still good enough to use. And this year, I'm not mad about it. I'm not upset. I'm not disappointed about the amount of harvest that I have. It's my classroom. This is my classroom. The garden this year was my classroom. Every year is my classroom until I get to the point of where I feel like, yes, I know exactly what I need to do to make this work. And I can look at it and say, well, I didn't do this, so that's why it didn't work. So that's what I learned about growing sweet potatoes in a raised bed. I'm going to go back to grow bags until I have gotten this down pat to grow them. I don't. I'm not saying that you cannot grow sweet potatoes in a raised bed. I'm just saying that what worked for me was growing it in a grow bag. And maybe next year, God willing, next year if I grow it in a grow bag, it's gonna humble me again and say no, 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 no. Hopefully not. Hopefully it works out, right? God willing. Hi, Aiden. So this is the harvest. Our sweet potato harvest. These sweet potatoes over here have holes in them. Let me just take you and see. This is a monster sweet potato. A monster. See that? Yeah. And this is a monster, which means that I had it in a little bit too long. A little bit, right? And it has holes in it. Things were coming, attacking the sweet potato. So it's about 5 that have holes in them. And we have the purple skin sweet potato. And we have the purple skin sweet potatoes and the Georgia Jet sweet potatoes. Like I said, most of these sweet potatoes came off of the sweet potato that I purchased, and it started making its own slip, growing its own slip by no help from me. And then I just put the sweet potato, the whole sweet potato in here once I started running out of space to put more slips. Anywho, so that's what, oh, I found one that has a hole in it also. So this is what we have. It's not a massive amount. I kind of separated the purples over here and the orange, the sweet potatoes. It's not a massive amount. There's some really good size. This is it's absolutely ridiculous. But there's some really good size in here. And the little small ones, like the small ones like this, I'm going to put and make my own sweet potatoes. Make my own sweet potato slips if they last. Make my own sweet potato slips next year. Like those. But the majority of this is going to go towards candy yams. Or even sweet potato pie. I have enough here to make sweet potato pie. This is a really big purple skin sweet potato. Anywho, making my own sweet potato slips next year, God willing. But that's about it. That's it for the sweet potato harvest of 2023. For watching. I want to thank you guys for coming along and keeping me company while I harvest my sweet potatoes. We've been here 5 months. 5 months since this channel started. And it started when I was planting out the red sweet potato slips. Yes, red sweet potato slips. It's 5 months ago. Wow. And I appreciate each and every one of you who have been rocking with me since 5 months ago. Thank you so much. Thank you to my new subscribers. Please, I hope you do stick around to see what else comes of this channel and other things that I plan to do on this channel. And I want to thank you guys for your encouraging words. I want to thank you for your comments. I want to thank you for clicking on like. I want to thank you for viewing the video all the way to the end. I'm really enjoying this. I really am enjoying gardening. And I'm enjoying gardening in the fall. It's not hot. It feels wonderful out here. So I am thinking that fall and spring may be my favorite. If these allergies stay away, I don't get sick like I did last year. But I'm really enjoying, like, summer gardening is wonderful, but the fall garden, it just feels, it feels good. It feels really good out here. The sun is out, but it's not near on you. You know what I mean? It's not on you. And I am truly enjoying being out in the garden. It's a lot of work in the fall and it's a lot of work in the spring. But I understand that the fall leads into spring. What you do in the fall leads into spring. I get it now. You know, I get that. Thank you guys. If you have not done so already, please click like on the video, on this video. And to my new subscribers and my old subscribers, my day ones, thank you for sticking around. Thank you to my new subscribers for clicking on and subscribing to my channel. Guys, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.